Love is in the air, and it's Valentine's Day in New York City. Welcome to the Sex and the City Valentine's Day special here at Pod and the City, baby. It's Joan and Amanda. Ooh, I love it. Okay, hi guys. If you didn't know, we over here at Pod in the City, we recap Sex in the City episodes, and just like that every week. Make sure that you're subscribed, please, because we have lots of stuff that comes out. Maybe you're just finding us for the first time. Hit subscribe because we got lots of Sex in the City content, or we also have a lot of other content too. Maybe you like just our voices, our vibes, guys. Make sure you check out our Patreon too. Patreon.com/podinthecity. I'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. I won't ears all, effed up right away. Here's the thing, guys. For the holidays, we had a lot of fun making a Sex in the City holiday special. And so we thought, you know what? Let's milk that cow for all it's worth and do our Valentine's Day special. And I know that there was touches of Valentine's Day in Sex in the City, but I thought we might make up our own because one of our lovely watchers did say that Amanda and I should do script writing. So if you feel the same way, leave us a comment. Maybe you hate us, leave us a comment too. What I would love is some comment ideas as we go along. Add your own little spice and flair to what we come up with. Because we have stupid ideas, but unlike our holiday version, which was very fantastical, it took us to places unknown and who knows. Check it out, by the way. It's very fun. I think this might be nice to anchor this episode as one that might pop up in a season. Now, I do still want to be able to pull from every character that's ever been on the show before. So maybe we do need to put it post and just like that. Oh, post and just like that pre-Sex in the City reboot.
Oh, okay.
Second Sex in the City reboot.
Do you want to incorporate it just like that into a Valentine's Day? They're all so unhappy, especially Carrie.
Okay, well,
Samantha's not in it. I want her to have a real storyline here.
Okay, Samantha needs. Okay. So I guess, I just want to. Okay, so then we just need to establish that Che doesn't get to be in this. I guess. Sad. Okay. I had a few ideas that I thought could also these are actually.
But Big is dead, yes? Big is dead?
Yes, because I want him dead, and I also want Aiden dead. And now I want Trey dead because we recently watched the episode where he gives the cardboard baby, and guys, we went through a roller coaster of emotions. He's a piece of shit. I hate him. All right, here were my ideas for our episode now. I do think that at the end or sometime throughout, we should come up with a title. Because every episode of Sex in the City has a title. Like Queen of Hearts or whatever. They had the Luck Be a Lady episode. So we need to think as we progress what it would be called based on what we theme it. All right, here was how I thought.
I have one.
Oh?
Love is in the air.
Okay, I'm hoping maybe it can be more aimed towards whatever the story is about.
Oh, like something quippy?
Unless
like
the love is in the air has to do with like, anthrax is on the loose in New York City.
Oh, that's a great, we should set it during COVID. This great memory.
That's exactly what I think about during COVID is kissing and love making. All right, here was what I thought could be an inciting incident and something that this could be also surrounded by. First of all, also, hey guys, since we're at 4 minutes, I'll say it. Check out our lives every Friday at 2 p.m. EST. We just talk shit. This week I talked about incidents I had. And then also check out our recaps. We do a lot of them. And join our Patreon, patreon.com/podinthecity. We're doing a live special Friday, February the 13th. Anyway, back to me. The ideas that I had here were, I want Carrie to receive a Valentine's Day card from a secret admirer.
Love it. Okay,
and
great.
The episode is finding out who is the secret admirer.
That's a great idea.
We'll go from there. All right. Maybe the episode again starts. Love is in the air in New York City. There's nothing like Valentine's Day in New York City. Couples walking the streets, love everywhere, and 4 girlfriends complaining about blah, 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 blah.
So this is maybe after. So Big has died, let's say.
Okay.
But and Samantha's still there, though. Like, that never happened.
I would like some situation where the episode starts where Carrie is single and all the other women are either single or in a bad part in their relationship. So their whole attitude is fuck love, which subsequently goes with our fuck love theme over on Patreon.
What do we want? Okay, how do we? I almost feel like we should work backwards. Like, how do we want the episode to end?
Carrie finding out who her secret admirer is.
Who was it?
Okay, maybe the whole time. This is very Carrie Bradshaw, but the whole time, Carrie keeps imagining who the secret admirer is, and maybe she keeps imagining it being this like gorgeous model or this like accomplished businessman or whatever. And then it ends up being like either like the guy who sells the newspapers on her corner or like something like that, where I know that's not very good for this day and age, but it would be very Carrie, where like she's like made up this idea that like she's going to marry this person. Like, because it would offer opportunities for scenes where she's like reading the letter and she's like, I wonder who this could be. She's imagining different men. And
we should see her like walking around and like this person makes their way into the episode a few times, like randomly, but you don't really notice them as being that until, but like, and they have good interactions each time. But it is someone that she knows, like he sells her the cigarettes. So he works at the bodega, maybe.
Yeah.
So who is the guy going to be? Like, who would she run into on a daily basis that would develop a crush enough on her that he would send her a secret admirer situation, and then she would be happy with the outcome? Maybe somebody.
I don't know. I don't want to get to that yet. That's not the reveal I want. The ultimate reveal I want so far is that friendship is the most important love there is.
What's Miranda's storyline going to be? Because she's going to still be with Steve. I would like to keep Miranda and Steve back together. I would love the ending of this episode to be Miranda and Steve working out whatever issue they have, because I just feel like they could have worked through whatever this was. Like they somehow get back to their old sex life or something. Like something happens that reminds them that they love each other.
Valentine's Day related.
Something with Brady, maybe? Like they could be helping Brady through some bullshit situation, and then they realize that.
The problem is I hate incorporating the kids.
Oh, how about this? How about they're both like, they're separated, but they have one of those you've got mail situations where like they're both like I'll meet you, and then they meet on the Brooklyn Bridge as their first date, and like but they're both going by like fake names. And then they like see each other, and it's like, oh, we were talking to each other that whole time.
Okay.
Like and then Brooklyn Bridge is, dating app, exactly.
Yeah,
but you use like a funny name on that app.
I could also take it a step further if we want to get sex in our show. They could be like getting to like anonymously hook up.
Oh yeah, that's fine too. But I think they need to not be cheating, so they are like official. This could even still take place during and after and just like that. This could fix and just like that, where they meet on a dating app and then they talk forever. And on Valentine's Day, they're going to finally have their first date and they meet up and it's them. And they're like, I do love you.
They've both catfished then?
But it's not catfishing, because on this dating app, maybe like there is an anonymity baked into the dating app.
Okay.
So that's part of it. It's like maybe it's like a secret. Maybe the dating app is called Secret Admirer, and you don't find out
and that might be something to do with the title.
Absolutely, and it goes up to Carrie's Secret Admirer storyline. Okay, great.
Okay, then I want Charlotte's storyline to be that while she is with Harry, she develops a crush on someone at the gallery that she actually works at in our retcon version. Okay, so that she is their secret admirer. but she can't. She decides whether she should do it. It's like a will they,
great
won't they
idea.
Kind of
yes, because that's okay for like a little one-off thing, like what a silly. Because again, this is just a little episode. This just airs in the season, so yeah, she could have a crush, and she is secretly admiring them. But then something happens, something quirky happens at the end where she gets the ick. Like he's got like wet feet or something.
Or
like
she
that.
just decides like she'd rather be with Harry. She's like, this isn't worth it.
Yeah. That's good enough. But I like that.
But we got to figure out then. We have each of them with secret admirer type things. I'm liking that. We're cooking here.
What about Samantha?
What's her secret admirer?
So hers can be more like silly, sexy, secret sex, secret admire.
Maybe it's something about fucking in like blindfolded dark rooms or something.
Okay.
Having sex with people you don't know. Okay, so we can adjust. Yeah. Okay. I kind of suggested that for Steve and Miranda's, but why don't we do it for Samantha, where she's going to have an anonymous hookup?
Yeah, how about she goes to a place or a situation where it's supposed to be anonymous, but every room she goes into or whatever, she's already fucked the person. Like she can't find somebody she's never fucked, so she can't find a secret admirer.
She thinks she has. Maybe it's like that she thinks she has no secrets and whatever. And then like, if we want to really get deep, it could be that like when she was younger, the reason that she's with so many men is because when she was younger, like she wasn't loved or something by her.
I thought you were going to say father. Like she got like raped.
No. No. I mean something like no, where Samantha then would have the emotional core of the episode.
Where we really find out what makes her cook.
She's like, I'm totally straight forthcoming about everything. They're like, come on, Samantha, there's got to be something that you keep, like some secret you keep.
I have such a good idea.
I do everything. And then eventually she's like, the reason I'm with so many men.
Okay. Yeah.
No, but I also want Samantha to be empowered sexually.
How about or she's like having like sex with a bunch of different men, and then like she meets up, and she's not like an orgy or a bathhouse or something in my head. And then she goes to one room, and this is it. Like we're gonna go through with this one, and she opens the door, and it's Richard, and we're left on a cliffhanger. Because I would love to see her meet up with Richard again, like now, late in life.
But like, do you want the idea that she re-meets Richard at a bathhouse to get anonymous sex?
Maybe. And they're like, this is how we should have done it in the first place. No.
Oh my God. To actually circle it to the most recent episode, she goes into a room.
Yeah, with a pool.
With a glory hole, and just Richard's perfect long
that penis is so funny.
Out. Pink,
she's like, Richard?
Perfect. She just knows it.
She knows it.
Down in front of it, and she's like, I know this penis.
I know that.
Richard, right? And then he comes out from behind the
he's like, hey, baby.
His head around the corner, and he's like, Samantha. And they're like, oh, I haven't seen you in years.
No fuck. Okay, that's good enough for Samantha.
Now, I need some more capers happening between the beginning and end of Carrie and her secret admirer.
Okay.
Are there times when like we think, is she going to meet someone that she thinks is the secret admirer? And then it's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm thinking of this situation very much like the movie Rules of Attraction. Have you seen that movie? The movie haunts me. And it's very Carrie centric because at the end, someone slits their wrists in a bathtub.
Okay. Yes, I know what movie
you do know that.
I think,
but where you find out that it's a person.
At the beginning of the movie.
Oh, does it? The way they show that scene makes you feel like you're experiencing it because they make the
scary. I do remember that because what's his butt is in it, and I used to think he was
James
really
Van Der Beek, and so is Jessica Biel.
So is another guy.
Oh, a bunch of people in that movie. Oh, the other guy from Dawson's Creek? Joshua Jackson?
No, that other guy. As well. I don't know.
Where they saying...
Yes, I know the movie. Okay.
But that movie, like how you find out... that's the same thing. She gets a letter, like there's something with that. Or the boy is looking... He gets something where he's looking for this... He thinks it's this girl. And then you find out that the girl that does the bathtub situation it rewinds and it shows her in the background of a lot of scenes, and you're like, oh, it was her. So that could be like this. Like we find out that it's someone that Carrie is just insignificant in Carrie's life.
Carrie thinks it's some person. Okay, we need to, I guess, decide. But some person that she interacts with day to day, who she's like, oh, you know what? I've always kind of thought they were cute, et cetera, right? So then she starts laying it on, but because she's Carrie and can't be forthcoming with anything either, she won't say that she thinks that they're her secret admirer. She just starts amping it up. So then they end up going out because they're both playing it up so much. And then like date 5, Carrie's like, I just think it's so funny how we met. You know, it's so weird. I never would have like thought anything about you until you started sending me those letters. And he's like, what letters?
Okay, how about it's the maitre d' at the restaurant, and like every time she goes with this guy to this restaurant, this maitre d' is there, and they have a great little back and forth, but you don't particularly. And he is like but he still like has a good enough job where he's like respected, but she wouldn't give him a second thought. But they do have a good little banter.
Okay, so
it's like, oh, it's him.
So I'm picturing this at the Bowery Bar.
Yes, Bowery Bar, perfect. Yes.
Does she meet the guy? Okay, the guy she thinks, there's 3 of them. Carrie here, right?
Yeah.
The guy she thinks is her secret admirer. She meets him the night that the maitre d' sees her and him together.
Or he could just be the owner of the Bowery Bar to give him some status.
The one she thinks has the...
No, the one that gave her the one that is her secret admirer works there.
But I would think like Carrie would date the owner.
So not the owner.
The maitre d'.
Is there a maitre d' at the Bowery Bar? Okay, so yes, maitre d' at Bowery Bar, or like manager or something. He works there. I like that. And maybe she keeps running into this guy at the Bowery Bar.
Yeah.
And he's a big type, and she thought it was him.
And so they start dating.
Yes.
She says, oh, those letters, it's so cute and funny. He's like, what letters? And she's like, the letters you've been sending me. And she like pulls these letters out and he's like reading them. And he's like, I didn't send you these. And then it's almost like a scary moment for a second. And then like, maybe you see that maitre d' like looking at them from across the restaurant, or he's like looking at her through a window or something.
Yes. John, I think we really, for the 20 minutes we have to throw this together, this is a really good episode. Don't you agree? I'm shocked we were able. See, I work really good under pressure.
Does she ever give the maitre d' a chance?
How about like we just see that and then it's just like, and the audience is left always just like, he doesn't.
Here's what I would, in my twisted ass mind. Here's what I'd like to see. I wasn't the one writing you those letters. Zoom out from them at the restaurant, maitre d' standing outside the restaurant, looking out the window at them, watching their date. And it's like, and then it just shows him, and then it scans down his body and he's holding a knife in his hand. Cut scene.
Yeah, I love it. No, but honestly, other than that, how would it? I really think it should just end in a pathos way, where
I think it should end like in a way of Carrie being like,
find out.
It's something like you never know what love can bring. Sometimes you think that one situation's entering, and it's all just it's a something about a something.
So what's it called? It's called Secret Admirer. The episode is called Secret Admirer. This is so good.
I love it.
We need to write a spec script.
Of like, we should do the Sex and the City reboot. I really do think we should probably do a full-length video some week of how would we reboot Sex and the City.
I think that's a great idea. Okay. So maybe do that next week? We can do it next week.
I think we might want to save it.
We'll save it. We'll save it for
you guys. Next week, make sure that you're part of our Patreon because we're doing F Love Month Pillow Talking Live, Friday, February 13th at 7 p.m. EST, patreon.com/podinthecity. Also, if you've just found our video here on YouTube, hit subscribe, baby, and also leave us a comment. It would really, really, really help. It helps other people find us too and make it more fun. Also, we're live every single Friday at 2 p.m. EST. Check out our full recaps. Basically, it's weekends with Pod in the City. If you hit the notification, the bell icon, it'll notify you anytime our crap.
Sometimes it'll notify you. A lot of times people are like, nothing happened.
You guys,
not our fault.
We love you so much.
Thanks,
and we'll
guys.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.